Welcome everybody, I'm Michael Wood, your host, and you're about to see the Hellfire Club, Caesar and Red Anderson taking on the Blacksheep, Bobby Dahl, and Mr. Electricity, Jerry Reiner. You see, Bobby Dahl has instructed the referee to go ahead and take a back seat. That's because this is a street fight. That means there are no rules. You're going to see the Blacksheep and the Hellfire Club going at it, clubs and fists, whatever weapons they want to use. And look at that, the strength of Caesar. There you see our ultimate fans, including the Gargoyle, one of the best wrestling fans in all of the Gulf Coast. Caesar, definitely the gym rat there, definitely has the strength advantage over Bobby Dahl, and the fans certainly starting to get behind Bobby Dahl. And there you saw, it was Jerry Reiner said it best, damn, that man is strong. The fans really getting behind him, and there's Jerry Reiner with the right hand fist right to the face of Caesar, outsmarting the Hellfire Club. Now Bobby Dahl, using that tag team action, rams Caesar's head into the top turnbuckle. Now with the shoulder to the midsection, 2-3 shoulders to the midsection. Now looks like he's gonna whip him out. No, Jerry Reiner with the double team. Bobby Dahl now with the two-handed bulldog takes Caesar down, all of Caesar's own weight right to the forehead and crushing down on his own neck. And Red the Enforcer Anderson now to break up that pinning combination, completely legal because this is a street fight. These guys can pretty much do what they want in the ring. The referee's gonna have a real time controlling these two teams. These two definitely some of the biggest rivals in independent wrestling today. And there you see our cameraman, I believe it's either the Amazing Greg or the Snowman are at ringside, and they're up on the ring apron. Tremendous camera work by the Afro Squad, afrosquad.com and ninjapimp.com. And there's Caesar, a big elbow to the face, and Red the Enforcer Anderson really enjoying this. Bobby Dahl, really one of the most respected men in Gulf Coast wrestling today, but that double team isn't doing him any good. Red the Enforcer Anderson now with a second right hand, third right hand. Caesar going outside the ring. Now Caesar is just an incredibly huge man. Definitely has potential for WWE, TNA in the future. Now Red the Enforcer Anderson going for the cover and only got the 2 count. Now Red the Enforcer Anderson seems like he's in control of the match. Has Bobby Dahl down and ooh, a big shot to the nuggets. Red the Enforcer Anderson's definitely going to go down from that one. And Bobby Dahl now going to make his way over to his partner. No, picks up Red Anderson. You see our fans there, pulls him over to the corner. Jerry Reiner going up to the middle rope. Boom, shot to the kidneys. That's going to hurt bad for Red Anderson. Now they're going to work over that arm. This is something that the Blacksheep are known for, is finding a body part, isolating that body part, and really working it. Both men in the ring right now, Jerry Reiner and Red the Enforcer Anderson, were ranked in the PWI 500. Red Anderson slightly above Jerry Reiner, and I know that Jerry Reiner is upset about that because at the time it came out, he was the Ultimate Southern Champion and the Dirty South Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. And look at this, Caesar just breaking into the ring. A couple quick shots, shoves Jerry Reiner down. Jerry Reiner goes to the outside. Looks like he's out there. Gargoyle gonna help him. No, he's not. He's all for the Hellfire Club. That's really one of those classic moments in Ultimate Wrestling where Jerry Reiner's going to a fan parade and the fan turns him down. That's fantastic. Now Bobby Dahl applying the pressure on Red the Enforcer Anderson, but you can't do that for too long in a street fight because at any time Caesar could come through those ropes and just stomp a mud hole in Bobby Dahl. Now the Blacksheep really doing a tremendous job working as a tag team in tandem to take this match and go ahead and really control Red the Enforcer Anderson. This is very impressive because the Blacksheep are still a relatively new tag team, although the organization, the group, the Blacksheep, have been around for 5-10 years at least in the Pensacola area. And now you see Jerry Reiner getting up on the second rope, probably going to go for his patented second rope missile drop kick. Missile drop kick by Jerry Reiner. He's going to go for the cover. He's got it now. The 1, the 2. Only got the 2 count. Caesar makes the save. I'm sure you can hear him. The fans in Ultimate Wrestling tonight are really electric. We've got a great crowd on hand for our Halloween event. We've got a torrential downpour, tornado-type weather. All the city is pretty much evacuated except for these loyal fans, and a big clothesline by Jerry Reiner. Jerry Reiner just coming in your face. This is fantastic. Now Jerry Reiner grabbing the leg, Bobby Dahl grabbing the other, and they're really doing a double team on Red the Enforcer Anderson. That man's going to be in some pain tomorrow after this vicious double team. Red the Enforcer Anderson now trying to make it to his corner, but it ain't going to happen. Bobby Dahl putting the brakes on that one. And there you see Bobby Dahl now dragging Red the Enforcer Anderson back to the corner, keeping him in that corner. Great double team move. That's what you want to do as an experienced tag team. The referee needs to get out of our cameraman's way. We don't like that angle of him. And now look at that snapmare takeover by Jerry Reiner. And ooh, Shining Wizard to the back of the head. That could finish off Red the Enforcer Anderson. Going for the cover. 1, 2, only got the 2 count. With Bobby Dahl being the commissioner of Ultimate Wrestling and Red the Enforcer Anderson being the general manager, these two men aren't just fighting for a match, they're fighting for ownership. They want to control, they want to build their empire within Ultimate Wrestling. And now you see Caesar, the big man from Miami. Look at that, ducked under of a clothesline. And now look at that big slam by Caesar. Gonna have to go for the cover after that. Hooks the leg, the 1, the 2, only got maybe a 2 count on that. And did you see how vicious Caesar was with that cover? That was insane. Just going ahead and putting an elbow right in Jerry Reiner's face, right across the face, just for a pinfall. That man wants to do some serious damage. He's trying to break a nose every time he puts him down for a pin. Look at that, just big fist by Caesar. Caesar bench pressing almost 500 pounds. From what I hear, he squats over 700, just a big man. And look, he's just throwing him around like a rag doll. And Jerry Reiner trying to do whatever he can not to go over, and Caesar just flips him like a monkey. You know this isn't going to be the last match between the Hellfire Club and the Blacksheep, so if you get a chance, folks, come on down to Pensacola, Florida, the first Saturday of any month. Barrancas and Intendencia, that's the names of the streets. The American Legion, post number 33. Come see Ultimate Wrestling, only $10. For more information, visit www.ultimatewrestling.org. And there he goes, Red the Enforcer Anderson going up a double axe handle on Jerry Reiner from the second rope. The Enforcer with the cover broken up by Bobby Dahl. Bobby Dahl now throwing the Enforcer out of the ring. Now, this is really insane. These guys going at it, they really don't like each other. In real life, behind the scenes, in front of the camera, they just don't like each other. And Bobby Dahl now swinging a chair, takes Red the Enforcer Anderson out, and that may be the last we see of Red the Enforcer Anderson in this match. Now on the other side of the ring, you see Caesar and Jerry Reiner. Another chair used. Jerry Reiner just throwing Caesar into the chair, and now made his way to the ring. That is Joe Gibson and Uncle Jim made their way into the ring. And coming out, that's C-Note. C-Note, my goodness, he hasn't been in wrestling for over a year. C-Note looks like he's back with the Blacksheep. Joe Gibson, this looks like it's going to turn into a 3-on-3 war. Every month expanding bigger and bigger, and wow, look at the strength of C-Note. Joe Gibson weighing 280 pounds. But C-Note's got to be over 300. He looks like he weighs 50 pounds more than last time I saw him a year ago. And look at Jerry Reiner, looks like death warmed over. Joe Gibson making his way out of the ring. And there you see Red the Enforcer Anderson and Caesar. They look a little worse for wear. This match is taking the toll on these guys. Now it's 3 Blacksheep going ahead and clearing the house of Joe Gibson. Joe Gibson now getting shown to the bleachers, kicked out of the ring. C-Note, Jerry Reiner, and the original Blacksheep, Bobby Dahl, all in the ring. This is a tremendous night for the Blacksheep. I'm Michael Wood. We'll see you next month in Ultimate Wrestling. Make sure to check out ultimatewrestling.org.